Hey guys, I know I haven't put up a video in a while. It's been probably about 2 weeks, but here's a little bit of a rant over what's been going on in the past 2 weeks and why I haven't. Okay, so first of all, ended the month strong with some really good accomplishments, but then that exact same week, everybody got sick. Like, disgustingly sick. Like, started with, and anybody who has multiple kids knows what I'm about ready to vent about. When you have kids, when you see the first cough from one of them, you're like, oh my god, please, no. Because you know, once one person gets it, the whole house gets it. Just forget it. Your whole week's ruined. Weekend's probably ruined. You probably don't have any plans. That's what happened to us. But for 2 weeks. Because I thought I was doing awesome and got one kid healthy, but no. Next one got sick. And then the first one who got sick got re-sick, which was just awful. Just awful, awful, awful. So that's what happened for my 2 weeks where I wasn't filming. And I thought I passed it, so I wasn't going to be getting sick, and I ended up sick myself. Like, ridiculous sick. Like, couldn't get up off the couch. Sick. And the worst part about it is the amount of sick that I got, and the worst feeling that I felt was the one day, my husband works at home for a month. One day he has to go into the office instead of stay home with us, and I am to the point where I can barely get out of bed. I'm like, I couldn't have gotten sick on the other, 30 days he was home. No, I had to get sick on the one day he went into the office. It was awful, horrible, horrible sickness, and that is why I haven't been filming. And I also want to rant on the fact that when you're sick as an adult, it's not that big a deal until you have little ones to take care of. And then you're like, oh my god, don't get me sick. Because one, when you're sick as an adult and it's just you can sleep and get over it and be fine. When you're sick as an adult and you have little ones to chase after, you are sick for them and you get to take care of them and be nursed while they're sick, which sucks. I mean, I love my children, but at one point you just want to take a nap, and they're like, nope, mom, sorry, you don't get to take a nap. You get to be over there and make my lunch. And the worst part about it is when kids get sick, at least mine, and I don't know about anybody else's, but I know with mine, when they get sick, they get to be more and more demanding. Like, I want you to drop everything right this second, do what I say, do it right this very minute, and I don't care. I don't care that you also need food to live. I feel the need for a drink right this very second. No, Mom, you don't need to go to the potty. Sorry, no. I know this random need that my sock needs to be turned just perfect right this very second. It doesn't seem that important to you, but I need it right now. And I don't mind making lunch. I don't mind making dinner. I don't mind making breakfast. I don't mind wrapping them up in blankets. I don't mind cuddling with them. But when they're screaming at the loud, like someone's killing them, and you run in, you're like, are you okay? Oh my god. And they're like, yeah, my toy fell on the floor. I don't feel like reaching it. That's what I went through the past 2 weeks. It's awful. Awful. And everybody's personality went from these easy-go-lucky kids to these very demanding kids. And my baby, who is the most easy child. I mean, she is, oh my god, she's ridiculously easy. She sleeps, she smiles, she's like, hey, I'm here. No. Mommy, you can't sleep. Mommy, you fell asleep. Wake up. Or she would be sleeping, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to get a couple of minutes of sleep. Everybody else is asleep, I can get a couple minutes of sleep. They start to doze, and she'd start screaming like somebody was killing her. Nothing other than, you fell asleep, Mom, you need to hold me. It was awful, and that was my 2 weeks. That was my 2 weeks. In fact, it's gotten so bad that my second to oldest has strep. Thankfully, everybody else seems normal, so hopefully nobody else gets the strep. I'm hoping, not only my luck will go on 3 weeks of sickness, but that's what's been happening, and it's really, really frustrating. And yes, I have video games streaming on my computer in my background. I know. Sorry guys, that's just, it's life. As far as like good news, in that midst of that craziness, I finished up my arm sleeve, which was nice. But yeah, it was just nuts. And I don't have anything fun to report other than hopefully I'll have a good video coming after this one. That's it. So I had to get the rant done. Sorry guys, thanks for listening.